Highly recommend that you teach yourself. I got a shiny Eevee yesterday. There is some exciting news. The last two are the very exciting ones for me. This will be the hardest thing I'll do today. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is Friday and I didn't record yesterday because I don't know, I wasn't feeling it, you know? So I gave myself the time to not record. I also just did not feel good yesterday. Mostly because I'm just so tired right now because your girl's almost on her strawberry week. So if you know, you know about the cycle. And if you are of the male species, highly recommend that you teach yourself like the cycles and everything that women go through. That way you won't be surprised when your female partner or friends are a certain way or crave certain things. I realized that I was a week before my period because I was watching a video on TikTok and then I started crying. And normally I can go through those videos just feeling very sad. But man, I was just like, the waterworks were coming. And I was craving chocolate, very stereotypical, but it is true. We do crave chocolate during certain times of the month too. And I also have something exciting to show you guys. So we're gonna go through that together later. But look at that onyx. Doesn't it just make you look at it in awe over how huge it is? So nothing I really want to catch. And I think ever since seeing that one Cyndaquil, that was like the only Cyndaquil I've seen since. So not a lot of candies. I'm very happy though we are able to fill up our Quagsire Sleep Style decks, which is nice. Let's see where we are at with the Onyx. I believe I saw one before, so this must be the second one that I've uncovered. So it is. We're missing one more, which is good. Now, who shall I give my bonus biscuit to? I think I'm gonna give it to the Toxicroak. Actually, maybe I'll just give it to Onyx. I've still yet to catch one. Let's do that. Oh, I thought it was a critical capture. But that is still good. Do I want to spend 3 more cookies to catch it? I think I will. I think it's worth it. I rarely run into onyxes. The question is it gonna get full? One more. No, of course it's full. So until next time, we just have one more biscuit to feed that onyx and then we'll be done. Now I wonder, had I not done that, would it just show up for the rest of the week and then I could have used the bonus biscuit again? I don't know. But does anyone use onyx? I don't see it often. I don't know if it's just the scarcity of it or people just don't use it. But I feel like more people would use the Geodude line for potatoes and stuff. Like myself, potatoes and bean. So I'll choose that. And we are so close to reaching the 59th rank level. There's like a hair that's tickling me here. Got like a new pimple right next to the old pimple mark that I'm trying to erase. Let's see. No goodies. Let's do lunchtime though. I got a critical dish earlier for breakfast today. I believe I got lucky yesterday as well. So let's put some honey. Oh my gosh, this is quite the lucky week for me. So I got back-to-back extra tasty. So I'm very happy. Yesterday I got extra tasty for the Dream Butter Eater curry because I didn't have enough for my ninja salad, and ninja curry. And I also got an extra tasty yesterday for my ninja curry. Usually I'm not that lucky with extra tasty dishes, so it's great. Like the last 2 weeks I barely even got one. So I definitely reached surpassed my personal best for this stage. The best I had was Master 6. We are now Master 12. Yesterday I got the reward for reaching Master 10 in this area, which was nice. Let's go through our sleep point part here to collect it, and then collect our daily gift of the day, which is diamonds again. Alright. Can I move anything? I can put away my Quagsire for my golem to collect more green grass soybeans because I really need that. My leek production is not as quick as I want it to be, and I need to make sure I have enough ingredients to make this dish 3 times on Sunday. Having an extra tasty on Sunday is going to be like huge, so I really hope I get at least one extra tasty. So let's remove our Quagsire. I really don't want to remove my Wigglytuff because I like having the team above 100 energy. I just feel it makes life so much more easier. So we're gonna remove Lily. We're gonna bring back Bean Dude. Ideally I want to keep my Ninetales there as well, just because I want a berry farmer. Alright, here it is. I got a shiny Eevee yesterday. So this is my 3rd shiny Eevee. The first one I didn't use to evolve into anything. The second one I used to evolve it into a Sylveon, so that took some time because you need a certain amount of sleep hours with it. And sorry, this is my 2nd shiny Eevee ever. My Sylveon isn't even a shiny, is it? No, it is a shiny, my bad. It is a shiny. I have another Sylveon though that I caught because it was a big hit. Or actually, I don't know, let's double check that later together. But here it is, a shiny Eevee. Unfortunately though, it's like, you'll see. Sleep, EXP bonus, helping bonus, inventory up S, ingredient finder M, and skill trigger M at the very, very end at level 100. We got speed of help up and energy recovery down. So this is pretty, I wouldn't say unusable. Like I can definitely find desperate cases to use this in, but is it worth investing in? Considering that I have other evolutions that I want to evolve, like my Umbreon, Espeon, and my Sylveon, I've yet to make a Flareon or a Leafeon or a Glaceon. Well, Leafeon is like probably the most least used unless you really like Leafeon. But yeah, I still need to make a Glaceon or Flareon. So it's not going to be worth investing in growing this guy. I only have 333 Eevee candies too. I also caught this Charmander, but it's not anything special really. Berry finding, and it's an ingredient finder, so it's like, do I really want to keep forcing my ingredient finders to fit into a berry finding role? Probably not. So let's see all the shinies that we've got. And okay, so the Sylveon I have here is actually from catching it in the wild as a shiny Sylveon. So I was right. This is my 3rd Eevee catch, and this one was a shiny Eevee turned into shiny Sylveon, which is so pretty. But my Wigglytuff is like leaps and bounds better than that Sylveon, so that's why I continue to use the Wigglytuff. So I heard that there is some exciting news, so let's go through them together. So there's going to be a maintenance period starting November the 1st. And alright, so there's a little note here. Please note that the time period for this maintenance is different from previous ones. Future maintenance to update the app's version is also planned to occur in the above time. Oh. Interesting. All right, well, these are the points to be updated. Addition of a new area. We already know that, the old gold power plant. So the old gold power plant can be unlocked after 3 p.m. on October 2nd, 2024. And you need to have a total of 340 sleep styles to uncover this. Thank you so much to MP's comment on the YouTube video that basically goes over where to find how many sleep styles you've already found. So I'll show you guys later if you guys also did not know, like I did. There is also an addition of 2 new sleep style dex goals, which is pretty exciting. So these are going to be added as well. More goodies to unlock, more opportunities to expand our pot, because when you meet your sleep style dex goals, that's when you're able to expand the pot. Preparation for the old gold power plant debut event. Okay, this one is the last 2 are the very exciting ones for me. Addition of a new ingredient, rousing coffee, and an addition of 6 new recipes, which is so great because I pretty much have all the ingredients unlocked and all the recipes unlocked. So this is something even better to add to the game compared to, I don't know, I mean, if I were to rank it, old gold power plant would be definitely number 1, and then the recipes and ingredients. Sleep style dex goals would be like last on excitement level for me. But I'm so excited to unlock new recipes and level them up as well. And gonna be interesting to see how the meta shifts around this new ingredient and recipe, because as we've seen before, when they added the new recipes, most of them were the new best ones that you want to make. So in terms of game contents, adjustments to make it possible to use multiple ingredient tickets. Oh my god, this is such a great quality of life update. And other is adjustments to make the back button take you directly back to home screen when pressed and held. That's great as well, instead of having to go through multiple screens just to get back to the campsite screen. Some text adjusted or unified, and other small fixes and adjustments. So very nice to see that is going along. Now to show you guys what your current sleep style dex looks like if you've already unlocked Lapis Lakeside, it is right here. So sleep style studied, I have 404 out of 572, so I still got quite a ways to go. So exciting stuff, and I'm just so excited to see what the recipes are gonna look like. Now let's see what everyone found today. So yeah, as I mentioned, yesterday was just a very tiring day for me. I woke up today feeling pretty tired as well, so I definitely know I'm gonna need to get a coffee later. I still have yet to make my blueberry or strawberry syrup to make my matchas because, I don't know, I'm just kind of lazy to be honest. But I definitely should make that sometime. I'm pretty busy this weekend too, so maybe unrealistic that I'll be able to make it then, but hopefully Monday I'll be able to do it. And my boyfriend had a company event / dinner yesterday. It's like the summer end company event that they had. So I had the evening for myself. I had girls dinner. I had a healthy meal though. Usually I like to have little nibbles when he's gone, but because oh, Game Jane, congrats on the shiny Ekans. I think Asuka in our Discord has like a ton of shiny Ekans. But yeah, I had leftover kimchi stew that I made earlier this week. Usually I like to throw in enoki mushrooms because I love the texture and crunch of it, but my grocery store didn't have any, so I was super sad. So I just doubled the amount of tofu, soft tofu that I put in. I omitted the spam this time because I wanted to keep it a little healthy. I added some pork belly for extra protein. I added a ton of kimchi. And I also added bok choy. So in yesterday's dinner, I added an egg. Oh my gosh, Chris found a shiny Dratini. It's so cute. I'm so jealous. Congratulations. Yeah, I added an egg and some fish balls, so it was almost like a hot pot situation, but not really. But that was really good. And so before I had dinner, actually, around 6 o'clock, I felt so tired, so I took a little nap. And then I woke up at 7:30-ish, and I was like, you know what? I told myself I need to go to the gym, but I'm feeling goddamn tired. Like, I really, really do not want to go. But then I told myself, you know what? This will be the hardest thing I'll do today. Hardest thing. So I might as well do it. Get it over with. And I'll never regret the feeling I have after I go to the gym. And if I go to the gym and halfway through my workout I'm just not feeling it, then that's fine as well. I have the opportunity to leave because fortunately in our condo we have a gym area. Abby found a shiny Caterpie. Congratulations. I love shiny Caterpies too because the yellow color is just so beautiful. So yeah, I got changed and I dragged my butt to the gym. And I had a good lower body day. I did the treadmill walk for 30 minutes and then I did some core exercises as well. So, did I dread going initially? Yes. But I felt so good after my workout, and I just know I'm never gonna regret going to the gym. Like, that's one thing in life I know for sure I'll never regret going to. Because you just feel good. Your body releases those good hormones that make you feel good after you go to the gym. And it's super important to maintain a healthy and active lifestyle once you reach your later ages because, as you guys know the phrase, if you don't use it, you lose it. And I hear a lot of people say when you reach your 30s, you have to put in even more effort to maintain and grow your muscles. And muscles is one of the indicators of a healthy body and a healthy life. Also, something about like the way your body breaks down or manages sugars is also tied to the amount of muscle that you have. I'm not sure about that. Don't quote me on it, but yeah, just a lot of health benefits linked to having good muscle mass onto you. There was one person in the gym though that was like grunting so loud that it was pretty distracting. And yeah, I just don't know why people are not mindful of other people sometimes. So yeah, I went to the gym, got that done, felt good, came home, showered, and then I had my dinner. But the entire day I was watching the stove because I was making some chicken bone broth. It's been a while since I've made that, simply because my grocery store kind of had a period of time where they were not selling the ingredients that I needed to make that anymore. So when I found it at the store, I was very happy and I was like, finally, I get to make more chicken bone broth because it's so good for your health, for your gut, for your joints, your skin, hair, nails, all that good stuff. It's packed full of collagen. So I made a pot of that and I had some with my dinner. I drank it and it was just so nice and so comforting. And it's one of those things that I make for myself that I always feel good about because it's like a form of self-love. You know, taking care of yourself really is a form of self-love. So I was super happy after making that as well. And then I just spent the rest of the evening being a potato, staying horizontal on my sofa until my boyfriend came back. And then we caught up for the rest of the night, just talking about our days and everything like that. So it is now Friday, and I actually have dinner plans later today with a friend. So I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be my boyfriend's time home alone, so it's like a little switch from yesterday. And then Saturday we have plans with friends. So we got invited to their place, and I'm not really sure what we're doing there. Probably just like eating, hanging out. And Sunday is a family day, so my side of the family, taking my little siblings out to eat and catching up with them. The stuff that I made during my throwing class with my sister finally got fired and they're ready to get picked up, so I can't wait to pick that up and show you guys what the finished product looks like. So honestly, I even forgot what it looks like. So it's gonna be a surprise to me too. So I'm super excited for that. And then all the good stuff coming to Pokémon Sleep, which is really exciting as well. But thank you guys so much for joining me in yet another video. I hope you enjoyed our little ramble Also, all the new stuff that is coming out to the game. It was so fun going through that with you guys as well. So I'm not going to be recording during the weekend as usual. I have plans, so I want to just enjoy the weekend for what it is, you know? But I'll see you guys on Monday. So until next time, take care, good luck, and have fun. Bye.